Today, we're looking at how to get super targeted with Reels. Now, Reels are an amazing way of showing all different aspects of a business, whether it is, I guess the human side of the business, or whether it's more of a kind of view into, almost like a sort of shop window idea. Now, as a coach, one of the things that the fitness dad has to do is to obviously, like appeal to a certain type of customer. So they need to understand their niche, they need to understand who their customers are. And as he has literally called himself the fitness dad, the likelihood is he would want to attract other parents and other people, I guess, who are her parents, and and he can, I guess, show them that he relates to them. Now, what he's done here is create a little reel of his little girl. Let's have a look at it.
Always go back to your habit. So you've got to have habits, rituals, and routines that serve you. The next thing is this. You better think about something huge that you want to do with your life, that grips your heart, that makes you want to get out of bed every single morning. That's massive. And it should be right now. Whatever just occurred to you, it's bigger than that. It's bigger than that. And make it big, because that's going to be the compelling vision of your life. It's going to get you moving. You're going to be your habits and rituals. You better get a habit and a routine and rituals that serve you, because if you show me what you're going to do, because here.
So as you can see here, that is what he's done, is he's shown all aspects of his day-to-day life. So aiming directly at mums and dads that want to train or lose weight and have more time for themselves. So what I love, I guess, is that the reel shows him training. It shows his kids working out with him and family life. And the quote at the beginning really hits home to most parents in that, you actually have to take care of yourself first. The kids are ultimately watching that kind of thing. So he really is addressing, I guess, the elephant in the room, if you like, in terms of, that parents generally don't have time to look after themselves, and he's almost giving them their permission to do that. And then the reel is then further backed up by the really lovely caption, which explains, I guess, that what do you value, what are your life values, your kids come first, a bit, why aren't you looking after yourself as well, because they directly benefit from looking after you. So he's speaking to their pain points. So he's really using the reel as, I guess, a really capturing people's emotions and showing, I guess, through family life and through the caption, how he can, he's effectively really targeting his target market. That's what he's doing. He's talking directly through the lens of the camera to that mum or dad who's sitting there not quite sure about whether to take the plunge and go with him or not.